If you had just shed the gap. Stories. According to Reddit. Number 14. In college, a buddy that I drove out to a house party with, only for it to get busted as soon as we arrived. In an attempt to show my friend how cool I was, I started antagonizing one of the officers from the passenger seat of my buddy's car that was parked on the side of the street. I told him that I'd send him the address to the next party, that kind of thing. We go back and forth until the cop asks my friend to move his car into the driveway. He asks for identification and runs my license, and after about 30 minutes, he hands me a max fine ticket for a seat belt violation. The clever bastard saw that I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he had my friend move his car a couple feet so that he could ticket me. I wouldn't call a cop clever. You're the one, antagonizing the bastard, so there it is. Scary stuff. Hello to everybody in the chat. Let's continue up this list. Number 13. Pull over this guy for expired tabs. Ask for his identification, and he's feeling around for his wallet. He can't find it. He says, "Oh man, I'm one of you, it's Q." "Oh cool, what department?" "Oh, actually I'm a security guard, but same thing. I'm polite, so I say, "Where's your identification?" And he says, "Oh, it's in the," and he motions to the trunk. "It's in the trunk?" He's like, "Actually, no." My bullshit radar is going off. I'm thinking, okay, you want to get you ID. Well, this is what it says. You want to get you ID out of the trunk. My God. He goes, "Nah, I don't have it." He starts looking around for any other story that he can use, but now I know I'm supposed to say, "Stay out of the trunk." He also is not giving me any more information. No ID, then I have to take you in and get you fingerprinted. I'm going to get into that trunk one way or another. He's looking like he's lost. I ask him what's in the trunk, but he's not talking anymore. We pull him out, get him in cuffs. Another officer takes him to get ID through fingerprints. Since the car is expired, past 6 months, we tow the car. In the process of getting ready to tow the car, we need to take a quick inventory. In the trunk was a police uniform with fake patches and a metal badge. No gun, but a duty belt. He also has stacks of CP? I didn't see that coming. This is a guy who a neighboring city had been looking for months. His MO was to dress up like a police officer, talking to kids, and then you can figure out the rest. If he just gave me his name, I could have looked up his ID and verified that he had one. I'd probably have just let him go. Man, thank God some people are so strange. Silhouette Girl says, "Hi Cyael, greetings from Thailand." Oh man, if you listen to my videos normally, I apologize for any things I may have said about what a fun hotspot for vacation for certain businessmen Thailand may be. I apologize. Dawn Lawrence says, "Hello Cyael." Hello Dawn. Hello Linda. Hello Jesus. Hello to everybody in the chat. Here's hoping you're having a sexy day. Rolling up this list of "if you would only shut the fuck up" stories. For clarification, the question being asked is posed at security or police officers, like, people in positions of authority. What's a story where if the person had just been quiet, they might have gotten away with it? And here is number 12. I just know we're going to get a lot of not a police officer stories, so I named the list accordingly. So rolling up to number 12. Amazing. No, a police officer. Man, it's like they were just trying to make me wrong. Instead of typing what would have made sense and not a police officer, they go, no, a police officer. What the hell? But I do know of this house in my local village that was a notorious drug den. Oh no, he lives in a village. Forgive me. Literacy is something that we take for granted. Our luxury. And then I still talk like an idiot. The police came to search the place but couldn't find anything. As they were leaving, the lovely owner yelled at them that they shouldn't have brought the drug dogs. Oh no, that they should have brought the drug dogs. What a dumbass. So yeah, they come back a few days later with the drug sniffing dogs and found huge amounts of drugs hidden away. You know what my favorite part of this is? A few days later. So even if he yelled, you should have brought the drug dogs, he could have gotten rid of the drugs in the days that it would have taken for them to come back, but he didn't. Intriguing to say the least. Intriguing to say the least. Did I just see Queen, or were my eyes playing tricks on me? Queen is here.
Hello, Queen.
Intriguing. Intriguing. As we continue up what will be a relatively short list, we arrive at number 11. Absolutely never admit to any crime without a lawyer present. You would think that this is pretty basic, pretty standard. People have the right to remain silent, and they should do that. They should shut the fuck up. But looks like they don't do that. Just because you know... Thank you for that lemon, my man. Just because you know you did it and the cops know you didn't, doesn't mean it'll hold up in court or that they'll think it's worth the time to prosecute it. So you don't need them to think you're a good guy who made an understandable mistake. You need to stay out of a cage. Keep your mouth shut. The only word that you should be saying is lawyer. Well, if you can afford it. And hopefully if you can't afford it, one will be provided for you and they'll just suck balls. Pointed to suck them balls. Oh, pointed to suck balls. That sounds really great. You know what I'm talking about? Queen knows what's up. Queen says, what's the D-Live subscription amount? Thank you for bringing that to my attention because you think that would be available. I must have made it fall. So it is 170 out of 200 followers on D-Live. It seems that I need about 30 more. You know, there's that. There's that. But I also want to call everybody's attention to a poll that is hopefully available in the stream chat. Maybe if you guys click the eye to the top right of the video, you'll be able to see a little poll that I'm doing. It's asking people what they think will end up gotten from the wish list first. I was telling Dia about how I nearly woke her up this morning because my back was itching me and I needed a scratch. It made me wonder what people with no one to scratch their backs do. Must be a scary life, you know?
I just end up wiggling around on the back because I can't scratch it.
I told you that I wiggled around with my back on shit trying to scratch it good. Like a bear.
That's what I do too.
Like a bear. And it didn't work. It didn't work. For me. You know, I guess my hide is like hippo hide. It's really tough. Why'd I go with a hippo instead of a rhino? My hide is like rhino hide. Ladies and gentlemen. As we arrive at number 10 on the list of if you would just shut the fuck up stories, it reads, a cousin of a friend of mine travels around the state to take in deadbeat dads. He gets to one place, a 4-year-old kid is in the home, and the dad is not. So the cop starts talking to the kid, making sure he's okay and such. After a bit of this, the kid says to the cop, "Wanna see my dad's secret garden?" Oh shit. You little bastard. Takes him to the closet with a false back. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think he did that because I should have upgraded my, I apologize. I should have upgraded those alerts. So now that I've upgraded the alert, I think I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna test it out really quick. because the alerts were not right. But first of all, I want to thank you, Nussie Drill, for that Ninja Genie donation over on the D Live. Oh no. But I think he did it because wait a minute. Okay, so the diamond is still the sugar, but is the car the cat? I think the car should be the cat.
I think the car is the cat.
Everything seems so like low volume wise to me, and I know it's not because my monitor's low, so I'm really wondering what the hell's going on. I hope nothing's wrong. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to peak myself even crazier. See, if I go too loud, it gets stupid like that. This is weird. I appreciate that diamond. I appreciate that Ninja Genie. You're a saint among men here, Nasidral. Oh boy. Queen says, hey, I pre-ordered it. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow, hopefully. Pre-ordered what? Oh no. Y'all talking about Mortal Kombat. Well, I hope you enjoy it, man. It seems like the game's getting a little too political for my taste. I'm steer clear of that kind of hate. Hey, Respanded, thank you for the lemon. Aiden says, can we have the link so that we may make it a reality, Cyael? A link to the what? Oh, to the wish list. Well, aren't you an amazing gentleman asking me for something like that? But if you really want it, there it is. Well, let's continue rolling up this list. Here we are at, well, I can't believe the little kid led him to the weed. Well, why does your kid know about it? So, I mean, it's definitely his fault. Not that I condone the act of, violating the law in any way. But, I mean, it wouldn't have killed these people to be smart about it. What are you doing with your little kids all over it? The kid takes him to a closet with a false back, opens it up to a small pot farm. The guy gets home to a few cops and a few charges, dude. Somebody says, when the nut you bust busts you. Yo, how do I upvote that? Okay. You don't see me upvoting a lot of things. Looks like Talia rolls in here and goes, hi, Cyael. I like the way that I have affected like some sort of, I don't know, tone to it. Like she's upset, or she's just like, so this is where you are. Nice seeing you here, Cyael. Thank you, Nussie Drill. Appreciate that ice cream. I'm gonna test the follow. No, I'm gonna test the car at the end of the stream, because hopefully it goes back to the flying cat. Number 9, not a cop. I had a roommate in college that was no friend of mine. Okay. He got in a fight at a bar, was kicked out, and he tried to go back to the bar and got thrown out again. But the cop happened to be driving by the second time. The cop told him to relax or he was going to be arrested, and he told the cop to arrest him, bro. Arrest me, punk ass cop. The cop handcuffs him and puts him in the back of the cop car. The roommate then started banging on the window. The cop then recuffed him, but with his hands behind his back. The roommate's stupidity carried on for the next couple of months. He was supposed to go to court over the whole thing, but he didn't show up. The police showed up at his job, cuffed him, and brought him to court. The judge told him that he would have just received a slap on the wrist, but now he had to send him to jail for a couple of days. He was scheduled to report to jail a week or two after, and he didn't show up for that either. By this time, he has disappeared, and I've never seen the guy again. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Queen James, I can send money to you to send to Cyael if you want. Wait, no, Queen. What kind of roundabout? No, first, no, Queen, focus on your internet. It's been over a month that you've been without internet, girl. That's unacceptable. Figure it out so we can play together before my life spirals out of control and I don't have time to do such fun things anymore. It's the days coming for us all when we won't be able to have the fun. It's a true nightmare. But hey guys, go to that wish list. Make some stuff happen. I believe in you. In fact, I dare you. That's right. You listening to me right now. I know you think I'm just saying that for everybody, but trust me, I know what's going on with you. And I know that you've been looking for it. You've been looking for the meaning, for the purpose, for the drive, for the reason to keep going. Leave a note. And when I read it to you, you will know that you are not in a cult. Not anymore. Not in a cult anymore, man. Queen says, hey guys, Cyael admitted I bring joy to his life. I'm telling the world. Well, that's not what a lady would do, okay? A lady would go to her confessional and tell the priest and be all like, you know, like lip smacky about it, like up your own butt. Who cares about you, priest? God? Sorry. Number 8. I am not a cop, but I am a witness. During college, my friends and I would hang out outside and smoke hookah. Frequently, we would invite strangers who passed by to join, or camp police would occasionally casually chat with us as they made their rounds. So one time, a group of freshmen walked past us and asked to join. After about 15 minutes, the campus police car rolls up and the freshmen get visibly nervous. We tell them, calm down, the cops are chill. It's hookah, you freaking losers. It's not like, you guys aren't breaking the law. Please don't confuse yourself with cool people. Are there campus? Is hookah like a big deal some places?
Yes.
Why? It's hookah. It's like, you know what hookah was? It was vaping before vaping.
Yeah, I know.
So who cares?
People just...
Why do they, don't confuse yourself for cool, please. It'd be like a Destiny player thinking that they're a hardcore gamer.
Oh my gosh.
I fucking giggledy got him. Riggedy wrecked in that ass. Not on it. In it. In Destiny's case.
Ew.
So one time a group of freshmen walk by, ask us to join. They see the police rolling by and they get visibly nervous. And we tell them to calm down. The cops here are chill. What a bunch of freaking normies. As soon as the cop... Well, thank you, Chronic Maths debater. Get it? Maths debater. One freshman bolts and makes it about 20 feet before the cop catches him. We all clap and heckle the kid, and upon searching him, the cop finds a bunch of weed.
Jeepers.
And then he says, you realize prior to running, I had no reason to be suspicious. I just wanted to talk to my friends over there. Thank you for the lemon. And then he points at us. The cop ends up writing a ticket and sends him off. A ticket for weed?
I'm surprised.
He really is a cool cop. What? That kid must have been white as snow. You know what I'm talking about, Chronic Mavs debater? Just chomping on them lemons. Just chomping on them lemons. Is Aid over there freaking spawning the chat? Spamming.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop it, Rod. Stop.
Thank you, Jade, for that car. It did go back to the flying cat. Thank you, Aid, for the lemons, and thank you, Mavs Debater, for the lemons. Looks like you guys are really yeah. Kid Blur in the D-Live chat said it wasn't a cool cop. The kid was probably so white that he was probably pink. Well, there ya go. Queen, what was the happiest part of your day? I mean, aside from hearing my voice in your ear, girl. You know what I'm talking about? Best part of your day is Cyael.
Me, I was the best part.
She wasn't. You weren't in her day.
I am now.
Show me the goddamn flying cat.
I don't even know what to tell you with the flying cat, man. Because on Giphy, I tried typing float cat. And then finding it is like, well, I don't know. There it is. It's a floating cat, bruh.
Where is that from?
I don't know what this is from. I really don't.
Someone find out for me.
I don't know what this cat's from. Nasi Drill, thank you for that $10 donation. $30 brings me ever closer to the 100 for Mom's TV. Wow, that's going to be so legit. Wow. Talia says, it's Kumon for some. But my sister was messing around with two guys and I accidentally called one of the guys by the other's name. Now my sister's got no one. What the fuck are you talking about?
She was cheating on one guy and called one of them by the other guy's name.
So Talia's a cheater who cheats with multiple men?
No, her
She takes it from the back and from the front?
sister.
God damn. Does she even record it to get that ad revenue on Pornhubs? My God. Look, I think I need to pay for like ad space on a girl's body the way that people do with like NASCARs, and then put them on like, I don't know, like the ass cheek.
Aw, I hope you feel better, Queen. I'm so sorry that like your hands hurt. That sucks, especially with like what she does. She there really is no way for her to avoid it.
Queen, I'm really glad that I'm a part of your life then, because at least, you know, when I speak to you, my vibe, my soothing voice can wash over you and reinvigorate you, rejuvenate you in a way that makes you feel like you can let go, you can release the tension and the pressure of the world. I love you, and I'm here for you. And for anybody else who feels that way, I just hope that you can be relaxed, you know? Don't let anybody try to take that away from you. Don't stress to the point where you wonder if there's any meaning in the world, if it's all going to be over sooner or later. And don't try to speed up you losing, you know, what you have right now. Right now is really important. You want to try and hold on to that as best you can, you know? I want to be that voice where sometimes you just listen and feel like if you were in the bathroom, it would just all let loose. You know what I'm talking about? What?
Queen.
Shut up. Queen said my pussy has never been drier. Good. Ain't nobody interested in the moistening
What if I
of that crevasse, okay?
What if all the Mexicans
All
here want
you
to know?
like, Overwatch has nothing on you, Queen, because when I think of that crevice, all I think of is ash. You see what I'm saying? Ow! I fucking got him. Okay?
What's wrong with you?
Ashy crevasse. What the fuck? I didn't say it. She said it. Don't be, oh my God, grossing me. Okay? I'm only interested in you guys. You know, I like to think that I'm so, you know, just in love with even the idea of you guys and wanting you to be happy that I make you guys the freaks, you know? You guys might as well all have a foot fetish because I am so kind and normal and well-meaning and cat floating. Okay? So as we continue this list, right? We arrive back at number 7. Wow. Number 7. Wow. Wow.
I miss Hong Kong.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? Really gets your noggin jogging. Fucking ridiculous. As we continue with this list, number 7 is about to hit you with that gangster gravy. Use the Hong Kong within you. Visit the wish list today. Hong Kong. Number 7. Cops in the gas station convenience store when an obviously hammered guy stumbled in alone. The officers look at him and ask, "You didn't drive here, you're just a passenger, right?" Like they were leading him. And the drunk guy confirms and then proceeds to go and get into his car and start pulling away as the officer is still watching. My dude, all he had to do was go wait 5 minutes in the bathroom or walk down the street instead of getting a DUI. Well, I'm glad that he did, because he could have endangered other lives. All we can do is just be thankful for how stupid some people are. Guys, I want to once again, you know, throw some love your way. Thank you for supporting me and rolling over to D-Live. Soon I'll have this 200 followers and be able to become a partner. And since the following is free and the interacting and gaining, you know, bing bongs is amusing, I hope that there'll be a platform for you guys to have a little bit of fun, even if for right now it's like a hidden little gem on the internet. Guys, I don't know if you understand, but the things that you want to be a part of on the internet are the things that don't have a lot of attention yet, dude. When people show up, it's gonna get ruined. When things get properly regulated and the rules roll out, it's ruined. But right now, this site don't have a lot going on. It's scary as hell, but it's amusing too. Linda, I haven't seen you speaking a lot tonight. I hope that you're well, and I hope that people aren't bothering you. To anybody that's lurking, that may be playing a game, may just be unwinding, maybe you have kids that are bothering you, you know, hey, I love you. You know, don't let it be a confusion about that. What the hell is a blue twaffle?
No, Queen, no, what have you done? That's an image I thought I'd never have to come back to ever again, and it's happened.
You know what I love about Dia is that she's like a secret normie, guys. And I've captured her, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What do you mean a normie know what blue waffle is? It's gross. You damn dork.
Oh my god, that was like a word blender that just came out of her mouth. That was awesome.
Shut up,
Number 6. I'm a nice guy, and I enjoy a cat. Nope, there's a H in that word. Alright, let's try that again. I'm a nice guy, and I enjoy a chat. It's hard for me to read the phrase, I'm a nice guy, I'm sorry.
A chat.
I'm a nice guy, and I enjoy a chat. You'd be surprised how much this lowers someone's guard. Stood in full uniform, people will just start telling you things that could get them in trouble. Multiple times I had to tell people to shut up. It was usually petty things like they hid their weed stash somewhere, that they'd gotten a bifta in their pocket for later. Not really worth the time or effort to deal with how squeezed we were. What the fuck you spelling that word like that for? And what am I to understand about this entry? Is this saying that they're a police officer in a uniform and people are walking up to them and admitting to their crimes? Like, I have weed in my pocket? What the fuck are you, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? One time a guy really got himself in trouble by effectively telling me that he had stolen property on him. I had to act on that one. Well, I don't even know what to say. What's going on in D-Life's chat? Oh, it's Hannah with a Rick and Morty gif. Isn't that interesting? So we continue up to the final 5 entries on this list. He wouldn't have gotten away with it, but a patron of the bar that my sister worked at many years ago was stopped by troopers while driving along next to the highway, in the ditch. His explanation was, "Officer, I'm way too drunk to be on the road." Good one. Good one. Good one. I'm way too drunk to be on the road. Interesting. Sometimes you wonder if, like, you get into a car crash, or if you just get into a wreck is a better idea. Like, say you wreck into a tree, or go into a ditch, and you're drinking. Do you try to tell the cops that you were drinking after you crashed? Because you were just like, oh, my world's gone to shit.
Might as well get drunk now.
I mean, it's in the car, might as well. Officer, you have no proof that I was drinking this before I got here, officer. Start sending some text messages on your phone that say, "And now I will begin drinking now that I've crashed my car now." And write a note that says it too. Began drinking at exactly... No, time of crash, this time. Time me start drink, this time.
And then you Snapchat it or take a picture and you just like, gotta start drinking.
And then have a signature from a doctor. So it's, you know, it's very, you know, like, a doctor signed this. When? Well, he just came by. He was driving by. You know, he offered to help. I said, sign this, please. He was also a notary. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 4. My dad was an Army helicopter unit. No, try that again. My dad was in an Army helicopter unit assigned to local police to search for marijuana plants being grown in the rural parts of my state in the 1980s. Take that, sentence. One day they found a decently sized gaggle of marijuana plants located just off the property of a farm. They landed the helicopter on the farm and started to talk to the farmer, thank you for the lemon, asking them if they knew someone who was growing weed near the property. The farmer got scared and immediately confessed and said that they were his plants. He was arrested by the police. Oddly enough, if the farmer would have played dumb, the army and the police were just going to remove the weed and then leave. Remove the weed and then leave. Don't believe me, just smoke. Get a bong.
Someday it'll all be legal everywhere.
I really hope that the weed will be legal everywhere someday. Guys, how do you think Sanders is gonna get screwed out of this election this time, man?
Man,
For real, though.
I just want to be optimistic and hope that he does get.
I mean, that's not the real world. How are they gonna screw Bernie this time?
Ruin my optimism.
How are they gonna screw Bernie this time? Oh, guys, I love you, but this list, it's coming to a fast end. What can you do about it? Nothing, that's what. Nothing. Hey guys, go look at my Snapchat story. It's classic. Go leave a comment on the Snapchat story and tell me the truth if you're all like, oh my god, Cyael, you're mean. Cyael, oh my body, Cyael. It's just a reaction. Number 3, man. I'm a police officer in the UK. It was about 2 a.m., which meant street lights were off. As I was patrolling at 2 a.m., I saw a vehicle with only his side lights on. Okay. Spun around, pulled them over, and I asked for his license, and it's a provisional. His co-pilot was 20 and didn't have a license, and the vehicle didn't have L plates. You know what pisses me off about the goddamn UK? Is how fucking bizarre all of this crumbly ass bullshit I'm fucking reading right now with some eggs and jam buddies, dude. Give me a freaking spot of tea over here or some shit. What is all of this crap? My dude? What is all of this crap? I asked for his license spelt with 2 C's. We don't do that here in America. And it's a provisional. What the fuck that mean? His co-pilot in a car? What are you talking about? You mean his passenger? Co-pilot? The person sitting in the passenger seat is not helping drive the vehicle? What is going on over there?
It's a plane.
And his vehicle didn't have L plates. Didn't have license plates? You know, you ain't got time. Bruh. Fuck this entry, alright? I have no racism as it pertains to across the pond. I find them absolutely amusing, but this might as well be something. Might as well be something like from like another planet. This is blowing my mind. Oh God. Oh God. Why did Prelude say pussy is the most expensive meal you will ever eat? Man, I don't know about all that. I don't know if I'm hungry enough. I'm not hungry enough for real. I said it. All right. 10 points to Cyael house.
Yes,
Well, I guess I'm in Slytherin. People keep telling me how they're in Slytherin, and I'm like your bitch ass would get into my fucking
Linda's
house.
in there with you.
Yeah. That's you know, I recognize that. I'm willing to accept that. But sometimes people come in there and they're all like, I'm like, okay. Harry Potter class school, and you know what class I'm in? I'm like, no, please. Hufflepuff? It's Hufflepuff, right? Oh, God. I'm kidding. I love you. It's made up. It's made up. Harry Potter's made up. What are you gonna do? Get mad at me, YouTube? Harry Potter is made up. I asked the kid for his license and it's provisional. You know, I'm guessing that means that it's a learner's permit, right, guys? That it's not a real driver's license. His co-pilot, yeah, because it's a space shuttle that they're driving, right, was 20 and didn't have a license. Oh no, he doesn't have a license spelled with 2 C's. I didn't know everybody in a fucking vehicle needed a license over there in the UK, you know? Yeah, I can't even meme out there. Fucking corny. The vehicle didn't have L plates. This means he's driving otherwise than in accordance of his license. He is driving otherwise than in accordance of his license, and also driving with no insurance, because as if he did have any insurance, driving otherwise than in accordance normally invalidates it. A human wrote this. Let me read it again. Okay? Is this a joke on me? Is this a joke on me? This is the most English bullshit I've ever seen written. How dare you? How dare you come on my American forum? This means he's driving otherwise than in accordance of his license. And also driving with no insurance, because as if he had any insurance, driving otherwise than in accordance normally invalidates it. What?
What are words?
So I got him in the back of my car to speak to him, start writing out a traffic ticket for no insurance, and was going to seize the car and let him off for driving otherwise in accordance. You're getting let off this time for driving otherwise in accordance, young man.
Oh man, Mom, I got in trouble for driving otherwise in accordance.
You are grounded with no dinner this night, young man. Oh no. No dinner this night for driving otherwise in accordance, Father. I am being treated unfairly and we must have a discussion over it. Like, fuck me.
Do you know who my daddy is?
This is unreal. However, as I am writing the ticket, he says to me, I shouldn't even be driving this car. My mate doesn't even know how I took it. Uh-oh. I just kind of pause and say, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, my mate lives up the road, and I was round his. He fell asleep, so I thought I'd get in the car and take you for a ride, eh, what? Right. I'll get another unit to go to the address, and the suspect's friends confirm he's not happy for him to be having the car, especially now that it's seized. So what was otherwise him being arrested for not driving otherwise in accordance is now a 6 points and £200 fine and a pissed off friend, and he gets nicked for the TWOC. Look, I got brain cells I'm trying to hang on to, so let's just get out of this entry. Yeah, Stripe says sicky butt brains. Oh God. What is this entry? You guys may not care, but this is the most like, this struck something inside my mind. Okay. Jesus says this Stripe streaming tonight. I keep telling that host she need to jump on freaking D-Live and stream while everybody is like floating up to the top for just being on D-Live, you know? She could build up her little harem of people that are like, oh wow, she sounds so interesting. Ugh. Number 2. Okay. I was asked to help keep the peace while 2 probation officers searched a guy's house. Before everyone gets upset, in most jurisdictions you have to submit to search of your person or your home if you're on probation. Meaning you basically have to say, yeah, you guys can search it. You are allowed to. You have to give them permission, right? You have to submit to search. Speak like a human, you god damn it. During the search, a PO lifted the probationer's mattress and said monotonously, wow. The probationer got upset and said, yeah, it's fucking meth and a gun. Arrest me. I don't give a fuck. Turns out the PO found a huge dildo. But after the guy opened his mouth, the PO lifted the mattress more and found a bunch of individually wrapped grams of meth and a Glock.
Jeepers.
Oh, damn. The PO said that seeing the dildo was enough for him to ignore the mattress. But because the guy said something, he kept looking. That guy's attitude and his need to open his mouth got him 10 years in prison.
Just 10 years?
10 years in prison. Because you open your mouth. That's a lot of time to think about being that stupid. That's a lot of time not being able to leave somewhere to think about being that stupid. Number 1 on this list of what if you would just shut the frick up stories reads as follows. Former cop here, in all capital letters, big man. We always had a statement that we used if we ever got in trouble, and it applied to everyone. No poly, no waiver, no statement. Basically, never consent to take a polygraph test. That's like a lie detector test. Never waive your rights, and never make a statement. You may think you're doing yourself a favor by answering questions and trying to be helpful, but more often than not, you'll end up digging your own grave. Be polite about it, but respectfully refuse anything until you've spoken to a lawyer. Thank you for the lemon, my man. And thank you to everybody for being a part of this stream. I would like to say sorry for daring everybody listening to go to my wish list. You know, I know that probably got your blood pressure a little bit high, and I didn't mean to put you up against a wall like that, unless that's what you're into, you know? I really do dare you to go out to that wish list and make something happen, but I know that your little bodies might not even be able to handle it, you know what I mean? That's fine. I respect that. To some people who are asking about not getting notifications for some of my videos, damn. Oh, honey, honey. Thank you, my man, Nussie Droll. I appreciate that ice cream over on DLive.
You want another flying cat?
DLive.tv/Cyael. Wait, he wants the flying cat now? Now?
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Now. Okay. So yes, once again, I was just saying, hey, you know, I'm here for you. Don't want you to be too scared. Don't want you to feel freaked out. For those who are asking for, I don't know, notifications, I really do suggest that you go to my main page, the Cyael profile, and then click the bell and make sure that it is, you know, notifying you of everything. Otherwise, your alternative is joining the Discord, and whenever I stream, I'll send a notification out to everybody. So if you have if you have Discord on your phone, it'll go straight to your phone. You can go from there. Otherwise, every other link is in the description. I believe in you. And Jason says, I don't know how to buy shit off your wish list. What, you want me to make a YouTube video that's a walkthrough of how to do it? You just click the link to the wish list. Then you add it to the cart, and then you buy it. And it goes straight to me.
What if you do that, though?
What?
What if you do
Can you imagine a how-to video on how to buy things off my wish list? Hi, guys! And it'd just be a bunch of crap on there. So, looks like I got some Slinkies and some cotton candy and a bunch of vanilla wafers, missing the vanilla. I just like the wafers. Here's today on today's, and it'd be like a really shitty, you know what? Probably no talking. Or better yet, talking, but I'd also do it with the blue background, white text style from like the early 2000s. And I'd have this one song that's like this techno song. It's like... and it's just like hey guys, what's up, welcome to my, and I have to stick with like 1 or 2 pitches the entire video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe my video, and I hope you found a way to do what I was trying to get you to do. Peace. And be really like, I like when their outro is like really dramatic or enthusiastic compared to how they were speaking the whole time. Like they're just like, and with my tips you might understand how better to do this type of thing in the future. All right, y'all, see you later. Peace, boy. Fucking stupid. Like they do that at the end of every video or something. I'm dying. True Silver Wolf says, Cyael, why do you have 4 TVs on your wish list? Because as soon as somebody gets one, then I'll take them all off. God, it's not like I'm looking for 4 TVs. It's just whatever makes the most sense. Say you find a card on the ground and, you know, you want to make it. I'm kidding. You can't do that. That would be theft. But say you got a gift card from somewhere and you got to make some money. No, say you inherit a large amount of money. Money so vast in its amount that you're thinking to yourself, boy, I'm scared that somebody gonna try and take this money away. So I mean, the money's not so vast that we need to be thinking about offshore tax havens, boy, but it's just enough to make you think, all right, I need to start investing some of this somewhere. I need to start putting it in places to where, you know, ain't no questions gonna get asked. You know what I'm talking about? Throw this on a wish list, baby. I still can't believe that 39 inch is only 100, but look, we'll figure it out before mom shows up. Duh. Queen just rose an interesting point. I should be putting ramen noodles. No, wait. But I don't even care about the ramen. There used to be the spicy one that I liked. You know what? I should put Pop-Tarts on that. No, dude. Putting food on my wish list is a slippery slope.
Yep, don't do it.
Yes, because then the whole list will become food.
This is what you want from me? You want me to just rah, 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 rah,
all night? No. Linda says, now I want to watch this video. You guys want me to make throwback, like, parody tutorials from the early 2000s. I'll do that in a heartbeat. Don't tempt me, man.
What?
Stripe says, Cyael needs 4 different TVs to watch people stream Destiny 2. That's funny. Well done, Stripes. That's funny. Ugh, with that game. Pistachio Boy said, Cyael, is the TV for you or for someone else? Well, it's for the house that I'm currently in, but the house that I'm in is essentially my mother's home. We're just waiting until she reaches a point where she's ready to retire and come dwell in it. She's in another home at the moment. So every time she pops in here, I like to basically show that I'm making steps in the way of getting the house nice, you know? Getting the house prepared, and that there are little things checked off as far as shit she don't need to worry about. Don't want to get into the nitty gritty of it, but, you know, following the losses of certain people in the Dobson family recently, it's just getting a little grim. So I'm trying to, I don't know, focus on something brighter for right now. So yeah, I have a 40-inch in my room, and I'm not really bothered about it. I need to get Dia a better one. But I'm worried about getting Dia a capture card first so that she'll be able to properly stream. What?
That's more important to me than
Yeah, I ain't worried about no bing bong. A wall for all TVs. Yeah, dope. Amazing. I'm wondering if I have like these shelves. I don't know if anybody's ever seen them, but they're behind my computer right now. And I'm wondering if I should try to situate them in a way where Dia can have them behind her, so that I can put a bunch of silly little dumb toys up there for props. The Pikachus work out fine, but she's the pretty one. So her streaming more often would probably be better having like that little rack behind her. Gotta set her crap back up. I was messing around with, when I was streaming, I was using like this big ass production light. And I want to give you guys like a visual image of what it was. And I was just kind of, you know, yeah, something like this. And I was just testing that out. I also didn't have the proper filter for it, so I threw a pink shirt over it. Oh boy, pretty good stuff. Stripe says, I think you're pretty too, Cyael. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Who said Mama Cyael? Why on that bullshit? Now listen. I wanted to record like 2 lists earlier the day and then still do the night list. Thank you, Lemon, for that aid. But as we were rolling through, I was seeing. Thank you again for the.
Thank you, Lemon, for that aid.
What's funny about that? You want me to prefer? You prefer I say thank you for the lemon aid?
Yes. And you called them lemon, not aid.
I said thank you for that aid, lemon.
No, you said thank you, lemon, for that aid.
It is technically aid though when he's donating to me.
His name isn't Lemon.
Fine. Okay, it'd be like calling him money. Still funny. Money, you call you money, it funny. So this girl looks too young to be on Roast Me, and that's what I don't like. You know, I really don't like when they're so dumb and young. I saw this one yesterday. Hey, this is funny. Oh, it's Kirby with Joker's head on. Hey Kirby, ready for an ass whooping? That's classic. TH says, I had listened to 2 older videos Cyael posted so far at work. I have 2 more for later tonight. The most seductive video I've ever seen. Oh, ooh la la. Hey. Is there room enough in your pants, ladies and gentlemen? Hey. Look at that look. Look at that look in her. Oh my gosh, she got one where she got a banana. Damn. There's something about her gaze that kind of like defeated gaze. That's gonna get a guy hot. Dia, can I tell you about that? Can I tell you about the kind of like defeated look in her eyes? You know, where it's almost just like she accepts that she's not, I don't know, maybe what most are into. Hungry eyes. Okay. Hungry for what, Dia?
Hungry for life.
Hungry for my sausage? My pepperoni? All over?
You ruined it.
How did I ruin it? It started with the debates. That is a stock image of pizza that she did not pay for. You can see the watermarks clearly displayed on it. I am calling the stock photo police. Bring, bring. You guys, I found someone not operating within accordance. What does it mean? Needless to say, I wasn't ready for this gem. It's not that bad. It's kind of weird the way they're all like trying to fold over each other, but it's not awful.
Oh no, someone has come into your chat talking about Lord Genesis.
Wait a minute. Why would Jacob say anything about Lord Genesis? Is this about the Elmo? Is Lord Genesis making videos again? Let's open up a Star Wars video that I was trying to find, but I couldn't find it. Lord Genesis. You know, I think I follow this guy so I can make sure that, you know, when he streams, I know about it. But he hasn't streamed since that day. He hasn't streamed since that day where he was yelling at his parents. That shit's hilarious. I'm a real man. I'm a real man. Jesus hell. Is this the right one? I don't think it is. No, wait. Jared A. Cuck. That's not the right channel. That's the channel of the guy that makes fun of him. Where's the real Lord Genesis's channel? Anil says, I still love that Elmo. Is this the one where he freaks out at the end? 2 months ago. It's been that long.
You're incel like you're same thing at this point. Even you got your comments on.
Huh. Well, this one has a lot of views. It's got to be this one. Or not. What the hell?
Oh hell yeah.
Which is the one? Is it deleted? There's a possibility. You know, that hairstyle, you don't know if he's for real. You just don't know. When he looks off to the side like that, you assume he's talking to his parents. That's that guilt shit. You want him to be talking to him. Scrolling through the little thumbnails that I got as an indication. There's a possibility he also could have like removed the end portion, but it's still immortalized in my stupid little Elmo video, and that's what matters. Lord Jesus. Oh yes. Oh yes. You ever buy something and feel the need to justify that purchase?
Beat your ass if you come in here, man.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like
I'll beat your fucking
that.
ass, man.
Hey, turn the music down.
I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You hear me?
Elmo don't like that.
motherfucking ass.
Don't you talk.
Don't play with me, boy.
You the boy.
Don't play with me, boy.
You a boy. Okay? Turn the music down.
Damn. You guys
Some
making
of
me
us
fuck
are
my
trying to
face.
sleep.
Look at
This used to be a Sesame Street.
That actually does Elmo's voice. See how he does it.
What?
I said, why don't you look up the actual guy that does Elmo's voice?
Calm down. You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
Look at Elmo
it,
shake his
Mia.
head. Oh.
Let me live my life.
Yeah.
All of this is going in.
Come on.
Because it's not good enough for you.
I can't believe he's in there being a stupid bitch
I'm gonna
like
get you
that.
back for this, Chris.
Yeah, he's just an idiot in there. He's talking to people.
Son of a bitch.
He's talking to people
I
on the
might get my
internet.
computer taken away, but I'll get it
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna take that computer away.
I'll get it back, motherfucker.
No,
I'll
you
get it back,
won't.
motherfucker.
No, I'm taking
Fuck
it
you.
away.
Fuck you.
What you? Don't talk
You.
to. Don't talk to. Just don't take it away.
Think of this goddamn shit. I'm a grown ass man, motherfucker.
No, you're
God
not.
damn it.
You live in my house. No. Nobody wants to. What?
Oh my god.
No.
Gee.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ. Jesus.
Jeez.
What? No milk and.
I don't need this goddamn
I'm
shit.
giving your cookies to the Cookie Monster.
You motherfucker, Chris, listen to me, you piece of shit. I will
Oh no. I'm a real man. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this looks like a cool stream. You have no idea how hard. Hey, this This looks like a cool stream.
Yo, you have no idea how hard. You have no.
What an adult. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Queen 2019. Oh, please. Let's get into little girl. I don't want little girl roasts, okay? Look, there was one girl on here that looked like Sakura yesterday, and she was making my life. If we can find her, if we can find Sakura-chan, we'll be alright. What?
Honk honk.
Hey.
Honk honk.
I appreciate that, Shadow Star. Thank you. What the hell? Somebody please talk to me. I'm kidding. Alright, look. Here it is. Is this her?
Yep.
Yes, dude. Yes. Dude. Dude. This is not Photoshop, guys. This is not Photoshop, guys. Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute, though. You know, and I'll be the first to admit, she's cute. It's just impressive up there. Okay? Yeah. So, look, I'm just going to read some comments. I mean, nothing, you know, it's all good-spirited fun. She has made the choice to come to this page to see if people can, quote-unquote, roast her. So, as we roll into the comment section, from the best to the worst, this one says simply, I think you're in my league. Kamikaze by words. Like, geez, man. That's rude. Kamikaze by words. I think you're in my league. Someone says, as soon as I had to scroll down to see your eyes, I knew what the majority of the comments were going to be about. Mm-hmm.
Sakura-chan.
Okay. Oh my god. Somebody said, I wish her handwriting was as visible as her freckles. Oh, the real roast begins when she steps outside. Okay, number 3, mental ward. More like Area 51. Okay, because her comment was, I just got released from a mental ward. I bet you can't roast me worse than they did there. Who in a mental ward would roast you? You know? Was it just a bunch of mirrors? You know what I mean? I don't understand. Feeling kinda cute, might invade Earth later. IDK. Oh my god. A freckle for every split personality. Oh man. Walking across the forehead is a test of manhood in some tribes. Released or escaped. You could fit like 3 more faces on that head. Your face looks like unevenly cooked pita bread. Oh, no.
What? It's pita bread.
Why would he say that? Unevenly cooked pita bread. My God. Can you please point to where you touched where you touched? Listen, enough. It's time to go. It's time to go. I hope everybody has had an interesting evening. Okay? You know where to find me. This girl's taking over this site right now. That's not good. I want to be on deep into YouTube, but I gotta post, like, I gotta shit post is what I gotta do. Still gonna do it though. I finally found it after 15 years, the scroll of truth. Searching for Animal Crossing every day won't make it come any faster.
Honk honk.
No. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Leanne. That's very Leanne of you. Thank you. If only the hearts that came with the follows weren't, like, you know, by default, then I could feel really loved when I get the hearts. Guys, stay out of trouble. get a hold of me however best you can, and have a great night, and I'll talk to you all soon. Maybe we'll be back with some gaming stuff, and by we I mean probably her. So, take it easy, don't stay up too late, but keep an eye out, keep an ear out, you know? And that's that. Bye. Oh yeah, and go comment on my Snapchat story. Shit's hilarious. I'm telling you, man, I'm not a bad guy. It's just I get a lot of crazy in my what's the word? In my Discord. Cyael talks more about Animal Crossing than nice guy / nice girl. What the hell does that mean? Is that what they want?
Yeah.
They want me to talk about nice guys and nice girls? Are they a nice girl? I think so. Looking pretty plastic. So guys, I love ya. Talk to you soon. Stay out of trouble. Live your lives. Bye.